Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. In motion, Lamb. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener. Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll convert, picking up the first down at the 46-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That is brought in. And he will score. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown Lumberjacks. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Joey Porter Jr. that time up to make the play. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Second down and 8. Hopkins sent in motion. So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. They'll go play action. Travis. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
30 left. 11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
30 left. Easy. Read a 44. Take right open.
They go play action for Lawrence. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Lumberjacks will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Travel start on the ground. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw is Travis. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Well, we give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often, and When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Red on red. 11.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go, let's go.
Lawrence. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Let's go, 52.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, I'm gun. 13, Luke. Hey, kill. 30 left. 11. Take right open.
Lawrence now. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll be taken down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Travis to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That is hard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. On 1st down, Lawrence. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Shamrocks are going to get the football at their own 23.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
A 1st down throw for Travis. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd down, Travis. Well, they track him down, and the ball is out. And fortunately here, one of his teammates quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession.
At their own 21.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out or it certainly needs to be protected.
So 4th down, and the Aussie, Torrey Taylor, on to kick it away. He'll return it from the 11. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. First and 10.
On red. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Kyle Hamilton, the personal defender, with the good coverage there.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Hey, I'm gun.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Oh, Lamb all alone, wide open. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, it's Travis. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So we have a 10-point game here at halftime, as we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Good return here. Brings it up to the 30. Line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go now.
The 3rd quarter begins with a run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Penix. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Penix. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And the Lumberjacks are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Another run here with Mitchell, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. They'll go again with Mitchell. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line. Play action now. It's Lawrence. The throw on the run is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And he'll give it up on the pitch. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
11.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Lumberjacks. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Penix. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. From the gun, here is Penix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They're going to go play action with Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Kirk is the motion man. On play action, Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing again, it's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Shamrocks. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Now a give up the middle, and he's going to get a big 2-point conversion there. Instead of being down 12, now the lead is only 10. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Tight end going in motion here. 2nd down, Lawrence. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he'll get this up to about the 28.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run here. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss. Penix on 3rd down. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. They'll stick to the ground. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. Hopkins sent in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, easy, route.
Lawrence. That's caught by Lamb. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Same right. Hey, I'm gun.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll run. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, Lion!
They send the tight end in motion. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now his defense will use the 1st of their timeouts. As it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Go. 11. Kill. 30 left.
To throw is Lawrence. That's down the field for Lamb. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Shamrocks are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. His throw on first down is going to...
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On first and 10, here's Young. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Another try, second and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Lumberjacks are going to have it just past their 25.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Ready up. All right, let's go. Here we go.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now a second timeout called by the defense, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. A give to Mitchell. Keaton Mitchell. He's inside the 35. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he is finally going to be tracked down. It is a huge loss. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. He'll grab it at the 12. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Here's first down. Here we go. One final play. He's going to dial up another deep ball. So it's a win for our visitors. And this long winning